When I think of the teacher I want to be, the 4 personal virtues that shape who I am are respect, patience, teamwork, and curiosity. These virtues are the ones that I want my classroom to be built on. Respect. From the moment a student walks into my classroom, I want them to feel safe, valued, and heard. Respect means holding everyone, including myself, accountable for how we treat one another. When respect is present, students feel comfortable sharing their ideas, asking questions, and being themselves. It creates an environment where every voice is valued and heard. Patience. Every student learns differently at their own pace, and patience reminds me to keep that in mind. By displaying patience, I am sending the message that it is okay to take your time, to struggle, and ask for help. I want my students to know that learning isn't who gets the concept down first, but rather that it's a process and everyone can take their time. Teamwork is another virtue that I value. Encouraging students to work together helps them learn how to listen, collaborate, and appreciate other perspectives that they haven't thought of. I can model teamwork by being open to my students' ideas and truly considering their input. When students feel like they contributed to the lesson, they become not just listeners, but learning becomes more meaningful to them. Lastly, curiosity keeps learning active. A curious classroom is one where ideas are welcomed and questions are encouraged. As a teacher, I want to show curiosity towards my students' thoughts and experiences, helping them see that learning is about discovery, not just getting the right answers. As a teacher, virtues like compassion, respect, patience, and curiosity guide me for how I see my students, especially through the concept of Imago Dei, the belief that every person is made in God's image. This reminds me that my students are more than their schoolwork. They have their own struggles, strengths, and stories. Compassion helps me respond with an empathetic heart. Patience helps me teach without judgment, and respect affirms their dignity no matter what their background is. Character formation to me is an intentional, lifelong process. It is not just teaching values, but living them out daily for my students to see. The CCE framework explains this as character being caught, taught, and sought. Students learn by watching, practicing, and reflecting. My goal is to prepare them not just academically, but as people who can contribute to the world. In my classroom, I'll foster character by modeling the behaviors I expect, encouraging reflection through journaling, promoting teamwork through group work, and reinforcing positive behavior daily. I'll continue developing my own character by seeking feedback, reflecting on my teaching, learning from other educators, and staying connected to real classroom experiences. At the end of the day, I want my classroom to be a place where students feel respected, supported, valued, and inspired to grow both academically and personally. Thank you.